Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to our seminar. Okay, again, this is an English class here. So first of all, I have some rules over here. Okay, I believe all of you here, most of you are my student. So if you are not my student, if this is your first time attending TTC classes, seminar, okay, just want to share with you my rules. Now, they got my class, right? Now, today, guys, we need to do a lot of things. So I believe you guys very busy, copy, highlight everything one. So very easy one. In my class, you just need to remember two things. Number one, if you feel like okay, understand every time I ask you, okay or not, understand or not, if you feel like okay, you can just press one. You no need to reply me anything. Just press one, alert me so that you know, so that I know you are good, you are okay, you're following our, you're following me, you know. Press one. Now, if you got any questions, or maybe you want me to stop for a while, you want me, you want to ask question or whatever lah. Okay, you feel like you want to tell me, hey teacher, stop, wait for a while, like this, you press 3. Tekan 3, nombor 3. So this is how my online class works, because I want you guys to engage with me, communicate with me. Okay, any question you just ask. But if you are good, you just press 1. If you are good, you just press 1. Okay, shall we try now? Everybody, are you guys okay? Good? Yep. Okay. One student following. How about the rest? The rest of you okay or not? Just press 1. If you are good, if you are okay, just press 1. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, guys, before we start officially, I just want to double confirm. May I ask all of you, do you have your notes with you? Whether is it hard copy or soft copy, you have the notes with you, right? Because I'm going to teach you how to use my nota. This year and last year is very different. So now, very good. If all of you have the notes, very good. Now, if just let's say some of you really don't have the notes, kindly go to our web page there and download the PDF file. Okay? Download the PDF file. Download the PDF file. Okay, everybody. Now, this time, we do the revision. Again, it's the because first term exam. First term exam, some school they test a lot of chapters. Some school they only test like 1-2 chapters. So I just want to make sure all of you, you learn something in my seminar. Then I will focus on chapter 1 and chapter 2. Just to let you all know, I will focus on Form 2, chapter 1 and chapter 2. Okay. So as I say, this year and last year is totally different. Totally different. Our focus of today, today's seminar, our focus is doing questions. Doing questions, like really do questions. So can you see here, this page here and the rest of the pages? All these are the short notes. The short notes of the Alam Melayu chapters. I will not go through it, but I will give you a brief guidance over here. I will teach you, I will explain to you the overview, what we call the overview. Ini overview means like, a summary of the chapter. The overview of your chapter 1 and your chapter 2. I will go through this. I will explain everything briefly, but then after that, we will jump to the questions and answer. Okay. So because the reason is we realize that a lot of students, they don't know how to answer, especially like lower form, Form 1, Form 2, Form 3. Because you are, example like you guys last year, first time exam, first time having secondary school type of level of exam. So you're not used to it. So right now, we need to show you, we need to guide you how to write the answer, how to score marks. Understand? Now, everybody, overview here. Now, the overview here is basically telling you what is the chapter talking about. Now, guys, I just want to share with you your Form 2. Okay? Actually, your Form 2, chapter 1 to chapter 4 is all talking about Alam Melayu. For those who attended my class, I mentioned this a lot of times. Alam Melayu, chapter 1 to chapter 4. We keep on mentioning about Alam Melayu, Alam Melayu. So basically, the chapter 1 to chapter 4, 4 chapters is all surrounding, it's all talking about your Alam Melayu, what happened at there, what happened to the government kingdoms, what happened to their daily activities, what happened to their languages, everything, it's all talking about Alam Melayu. So that's why your Form 2, chapter 1 is talking about Kerajaan Alam Melayu. Form 2, chapter 2 is also talking about Kerajaan Alam Melayu, but we focus on sistem pemerintahan dan kegiatan ekonomi. So, under your chapter 1, now chapter 1 is the very first chapter, ma. The very first chapter, we started the topic called Alam Melayu. Therefore, your chapter 1.1 here. Okay, I zoom in. So that you can see. You can see clearly. Okay, everybody. So you see, your Form 2, chapter 1, this is the very first chapter. We started to talk about this topic called Alam Melayu. So you must be tak faham. You confirm you don't understand one. So therefore, you see, 1.1 here, we talk about concept Alam Melayu. Basically, they explain to you what is the meaning, the maksud. What did they explain? What are the meaning of the Alam Melayu? Wait. I should have right here. So I write here. Then you can see my explanation is over here. Ini ialah maksud dia. Alam Melayu. Look at the word. Alam Melayu. Melayu, Malay. You tahu lah. Itu alam. You can think like this. Alam sekeliling, alam sekitar. You learn this in your moral, in your geography, and even in your BM. Right? I believe you learned this before. Malay word. Alam means like the area, the environment, the place. It's referring to a kawasan, a location. It's not referring to a thing. It's not referring to a person, but a place. So look at my explanation here. I'm referring to what? Kawasan kepulauan dan tanah besar di Asia Tenggara. See, I'm talking about a place, the location here. Boleh faham? So you see, concept Alam Melayu. So I explained the maksud for you. And under this chapter, they also, under this topic, sorry, not chapter, under this 1.1 topic, concept Alam Melayu. Now, other than just explaining what is the meaning of Alam Melayu and everything, they also explain to you like, the concept Alam Melayu based on the aspect of geography, based on different aspect, geography. Apa tu? Geography, bahasa, and budaya. This is your 1.1. You still remember there's a lot of professor name. They explain to you their concept. They explain to you like, oh, based on my point of view, I think that Vietnam, Madagascar is considered Alam Melayu area, you know? You still remember that? So this is your 1.1 topic. Basically, it's like explaining to you, introduction to you, what is Alam Melayu? What is it all about? Okay, ini concept Alam Melayu. Now the notes is already provided for you, so we are not going through the details. If you want to know the details, you can go back to 2023, the video there and see. But as I said, this year my focus is to do questions. Okay, but I will still explain ni macam ini kepulauan dan tanah besar. Remember, location, area. You know, location area. Now, number 2, 1.2. 1.2 telling you, kewujudan kerajaan Alam Melayu. We start to have all these kingdoms there. Kingdoms there. This one is just explain Alam Melayu for you. Now they're telling you, oh, you know, Alam Melayu is an area. Ada satu kawasan. It's a place, it's an area. So you need to know what are the kingdoms we have. The kingdoms. So the kingdoms total we have 7. Remember, lucky 7, no? Lucky 7. Total kingdom, we have 7 here. 7 here. So what are the 7 kingdoms here? Then I list out for you already. So let me teach you how I memorize, okay? So FCKGSAM. I repeated this a lot of times to my students. Okay? So we repeat one more time because since it's revision. Okay? So you see FCKGSAM. Why I can remember like this so fast? Because I already used to it, number 1. Number 2, I have my way lah. I have my own method lah. So I show it to you, okay? Now, in your notes there, in your textbook there, we do mention that when they started to have this government kingdom, Funan F, Champa C, Kedah Tua, Ganga Nagara, Sriwijaya, Angkor, Majapahit, we mentioned when they start. So this is the number here. Okay? 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 9, 13. So this 13, I write far, you know. I'll be spacing that. So Funan started in the 1st century. Champa started in the 2nd century. How am I going to remember? So just remember KFC. Oh, uncle ma. Then the KFC uncle, sorry, not uncle anymore. It's considered gong gong. Yeah, the logo, the design. Yeah. So just remember, oh, FC comes first. Funan Champa come first because KFC lao uncle, KFC old uncle, I call him old uncle. But maybe you guys call Gong Gong grandpa lah, you know. Get the idea. Remember like this, oh, the first and the second century. They started in the first century, second century. Then KG, this one KG 56 KG, or remember Malaysia. Kedatua and Gangga actually located at Malaysia. That's why they are in the middle. And also they started in the 5th century and 6th century. 5 and 6. And then Kedatua, sorry, not Kedatua. Srijaya Uncle Majapahit, the Sam. So this I remember, Sam, the young people. The young people. Look at the timing. They memang is the young people, especially the Majapahit. So the old people gang, the young people gang, the middle gang. The middle gang is Malaysia. Okay. So you remember the 1, 2, oh? 1, 2, then this one easy for you, 5, 6. And then this one 7, 9, 13. And then you need to know where's the location and everything. Yeah, that's how they started their kingdom here. And then 1.3, they're telling you the story. Who is the famous king? What did they do? You still remember your Funan, the Fan Shimen, the Champa, Shebonga, everything. You know, why there's no 3 and 4? You mean the century, is it? Are you referring to the century? No, I mean, this is not following the sequence. This is like telling you when they started. So just so coincident, 3rd century and 4th century, we don't have any other Alam Melayu kingdom. No? When it comes to 5th century, Abad Kelima, only we got Kedatua. No? You understand? That's the thing here lah. So Alam Melayu. So this one, for 1.3 is basically telling you the Kerajaan Alam Melayu yang masuk. Sorry, typo sini. Ayo, paiseh sorry. Okay, typo. I didn't realize. Okay, you need to know what happened. Now you already know who started, when they started, where they started, who went where. You know, who went where. You already know how they start. So now it's time for you to know prosperity. Like why they become so strong, famous, strong, martial. Macam mana? What did they do? Maybe some of them, they're very good in expanding their empire. Maybe some of them, they are very good in trading. Maybe some of them, they are very good in spreading agama, religion. You know, they must be famous in certain things. Only they become so strong. So you need to know what are the things they are famous, the who, what, and who and what. What did they do? Who is the king? So who is the king? What did they do? Number 2 is Kemerosotan. Kemerosotan means downfall. Merosot, downfall. Everybody, you all get an idea? Like why this kingdom at the end of the day, why they ended? To be honest with you all, total we have 7 kingdoms, right? The one that survived until the very, very end, until today, 2024. The answer is, it's not Champa, my dear. Champa survived until very long, but actually it's Kedatua. Did you realize today we call Kedah? It's just that last time called Kedatua, sekarang we call Kedah. So Kedah until now still have. So you need to know what happened why the rest of it they fall. Champa, they survived until 14th century. Yang lain is like normal. You need to know why why suddenly they disappear in our sejarah, in our Alam Melayu area, you know. So that's the thing here. You know the story. You need to remember. So this one a lot of stories. A lot of stories. So yeah. So everybody always remember, don't too focus on this part only. Your exam will also test this part, you know. This is called Kerajaan Alam Melayu dan Kerajaan Luar. So now you understand that total we have 7 kingdoms located at Alam Melayu. Okay, you know all these kingdoms. It's time for you to know. During like you know in the 1st century. In the 1st century we have Funan. Correct or not? See, in the 1st century we have Funan at Alam Melayu. Then how about out there? Do we have any Kerajaan Luar that exists at the same time? The answer is yes or no? Yes. So last time we have the Rome, we have the Han Chao dynasty Han. You still remember your Form 1 sejarah? Your Tamadun Rome, your dynasty Han, Tamadun China. Your Form 1. Still remember all this dynasty empire? So they exist at the same time. Exist at the same time. Sezaman, same era. Same era. Exist at the same time. So you need to know. So all these government kingdoms, they exist at the same time. So how? So they started to what? They started to make friends. So this is basically your chapter 1. Kerajaan Melayu, basically like an introduction. Then after that, starting chapter 2. Now chapter 2 over here, we start to focus on 2 topics. Your system pemerintahan dan ekonomi. So as I said, you understand that total we have 7 kingdoms here. So you need to know what is their government system. So as you can see, their government system here got Raja. So you need to know how do we address the Raja. Gelaran. How do we call the Raja? Okay, so this is how I teach the student. See, I teach you BM right now. I mean, I just want to emphasize this word because a lot of students, they don't understand this word. And when they don't understand this word, they don't know how to answer the whole question. This is a bit sad, you know. Pemerintahan basically is talking about the leadership, the leader. So the leader is who? The leader is always referring to the king at this point here. Who is the leader? Who is the ultimate leader? Who is the pemerintah? Is always the king, the Raja. So you need to know how do we address the king. Like sometimes, for those who attended the class already, you know, the normal class, I believe you guys remember, I always tell the student, alam Melayu people last time, the citizen last time, in the past, they believe that their king is very powerful. And they believe their king is what? They believe their king equals to what? God. Yes. So you need to know, wow, they believe their king is like God like this. So how do they call their king? God. Some of them, they call them like Deva Raja la, Bodhisattva la, a lot of names. So you need to know lah. Gelaran. The king is the God is the king. Understand? Get the idea? They believe that the king is the God is the king, like very powerful. Okay, now you need to know that. Okay, see, now you know the king very powerful. Their position very high. Believe that the hands and sons of God. Yeah. Last time. Today you still believe, man? I don't think you still believe, ma. So that's why you can see here. I'm trying to tell you the concept. So later when we do question, you will easily remember. Now, chapter 2, the other part here is what? Pusat and wilayah. It's talking about the management. Now, you must understand, yes, the king is the leader. You all know, he's very powerful. But it is common sense, understood. Your king, one person only. How can he manage every single thing? That's why we need who to help him. Hello? Your Raja, one person saja. He needs what? He needs the pembesar or bangsawan. Yes, all those bangsawan, we call them pembesar, my dear. Over here, advisor, yeah, advisor is correct. But the Malay general term we call pembesar. The nobles, the ilmuwan means the knowledgeable leaders, advisor, whatever lah. The position not important, but right now you need to understand the pembesar. We call them, we label them and generalize them as pembesar. So pembesar is the one that manage the government, help the sultan, help the king to manage the area. So they have 2 types of government. One is pusat, another one is the local. Pusat is the central, the one that, you know, always together with the king. Then the wilayah is the local government here. Then the local government, like the kampung leader, like the chief leader, like this, local area lah. Everyone here, this is your chapter 2.1, the system pemerintahan, the king. All good? Following? Everyone here, if you are good, press 1. Of course, if you want to study and read everything, you can read after that. But for now, we need to continue first. Okay, the next one over here is the kegiatan ekonomi. Like, what did they do to get money? Come on, guys. This is your Kerajaan Melayu people. Yes, paddy, meaning they plant. right? They plant. And the thing they plant the most is the paddy. And then what did they do? Perdagangan at where? At Pelabuhan. Yes, Pelabuhan means the port area. Other than that, is there any other thing else? What did they do to earn a living? They also will collect some of the what? They will also collect some of the hasil hutan and laut. Fisha. This one is referring to the citizen, not the government. So no tax in this case. We are referring to the citizen, like the Alam Melayu people. What did they do to earn a living, to earn money? So the answer is like they're collecting the hasil hutan. Hasil hutan means the forest inside the rotan, bulo, and then laut. Laut means the fish, seafood, and they sell. Okay? So that's the thing here. This is what they do. Everyone here, you all clear? So itu sahaja. Of course, we also got talk about Pelembungan. Sorry, I forgot there's one more is Pelembungan. But Pelembungan very less. They seldom do it because it's like not that time is not so important. Not everybody will use the emas, perak, all those. So not very popular last time, this activity. When it comes to your 17, 18, 19, that only starts to be popular. Pelembungan, mining, collecting the gold, silver, tin, everything. Last time they just ada tengok, or ada emas, go over there. Okay, they just correct and they just collect the BJT mark, everything. So this one is the kegiatan ekonomi. So this is your whole chapter 1, chapter 2. Itu saja. The details, you can go and refer the nota here. You can go through it. So for now, let's do the latihan. As I told you, today, this 1 whole hour here, we need to focus on the latihan. Are you guys ready? So you can go to the page of number 8. Page number 8 over here. Page number 8, behind there, you will see I provide you all those exam questions. I mean, not say exam questions, as in like because a lot of students they macam don't know what the exam asking. Not exam type, it's like let you see. Normally exam question, they will have objective, structure, and essay. Now listen, everybody listen carefully. Normally first term exam, a lot of schools they don't have essay. But it's okay, don't worry. Kalau your school ada essay, we still got teach. We also got teach. I will show you example. I will show you example later. But I just share with you. I realized that most of the school first term exam is like objective and structure. Anyone here got essay? Got essay? Got essay, you need to prepare Got essay, you need to prepare I know a few of them tell me, a teacher got leh. Then most of them they say no. Yeah. So you own self adjust. I don't know how to write essay. Okay, it's okay. They say I show you. That's what I say. The reason why you guys cannot score marks is because you only read. You only read and then you see all this important and then you memorize everything. And then when you go inside exam, you don't know which one you write got point. Got essay. Wow. Most of you here got essay. Because I teach my physical class students, they tell me first term exam no essay. They say only structure. So I also don't know how. Got lah. Okay lah. Then we try lah. No matter how, we also got teach. But objective, you get own self do. I don't think today we can finish everything. So I do provide you the objective. Yeah, I do provide you the objective, everything over here. So you try. Later, I will give you the answer. So you can after that you try. So now everybody, let's look at this here. Let's look at this page here, page number 10. Okay, page number 10 over here. So let's do it together, shall we? Now, I will do it together with you. Except the kebat question. Kebat question, because it's very kebat. It's a common sense question. So I don't want you guys to waste time, write down everything. So I will just pump, give you all the answers. Because actually I got pre-prepared the answer already. The thing is, I don't want you guys to just listen to me. I want you guys to write together. 1 hour only, another 1 more hour, then we end class already. Okay, come, let's do this. Page number 10. Wait, what happened to May? Sorry, I read wrongly. So page number 10 over here, Kerajaan Alam Melayu, your Form 2 Chapter 1. So anyone here can tell me Alam Melayu maksud. You see, right now, when we are doing this, you need to focus on the marks allocation, how your teacher marked the paper. You should focus on how I mark the paper, how I write the answer, not just to copy the answer. That's the thing. That's the thing I want you guys to focus here. Right. Hey guys, I mean, if you want to go toilet, feel free to go. Feel free to go toilet, and no need to be so shy. You know, you want to go drink some Milo, you want to take some chocolate, go. Because later you also can replay the video, okay? But I cannot stop, I need to talk, okay? So let's continue here. Now, what is the meaning of Alam Melayu? Alam Melayu maksud, see, 2 marks over here. 2 marks, 2 markah. So meaning you need to give me the answers, you need to give me the answers, so under this case, what's the answer here? Now remember I told you, Alam Melayu is a what? It's an area. So you need to tell me it is a kawasan. And this area includes what? Includes kawasan, gugusan kepulauan, dan tanah besar di mana? Di mana? Di Asia Tenggara. So let me show you how your teacher give you the marks. Gugusan. Okay, now we don't mention gugusan tanah besar. We say gugusan kepulauan because gugusan kepulauan is a term. Okay, it's referring to like all those islands, the mini one, the big one, all the islands, semua jenis kepulauan. The big one, the small one, the mini size one, everybody just together as one. You get the idea. Mesti ada gugusan. Okay, I understand that in my short notes I removed the word, but I still strongly recommend you guys to write gugusan, because gugusan is like they are referring like these pieces of the island. So I still recommend you guys to write gugusan. Okay, now listen how your teacher mark the paper. First mark over here, they will tell you, okay, you mentioned this is an area, and then the area includes the kepulauan, like gugusan kepulauan. If I don't write, also get marked, right? Not sure. This one depends on your school teacher. Some school teacher, they're very strict. They say must have gugusan kepulauan. That's why I say I strongly recommend you guys to write. I strongly recommend. If I'm the student, I will write. Because it's a term. It's a term to describe like the island, because it's not just one island. It's like many islands, and including the small one and the big one. You know, the big island is like us. Small island is like, you know, those islands that below the below Singapore. You look at your map, Singapore down there, there's mini island. So that group of islands, like the group of islands is called gugusan. So you must, I mean, it's a term. So everybody, you must tell me that, okay, Alam Melayu is referring to those islands, gugusan kepulauan, and those land di Asia Tenggara, that located at Asia Tenggara. Must mention Asia Tenggara also, but the reason why your teacher give you 2 marks, because you mentioned islands and the land. You are referring to a place. So that is how your teacher marked the paper. Okay, continue the next one over here. Just now I told you how they explain the concept Alam Melayu. What are the 3 aspects? So easy. Bahasa, budaya, and geography. So easy, right? So settle. Come, can any one of you tell me which of the 3 area is considered under Alam Melayu? 3 kawasan yang merangkumi Alam Melayu. I mean, this is based on the geography aspect. You need to tell me what are the 3 country area. You can give me the country name. So meaning for those who say Tanah Melayu, you can just straight away say Malaysia. So guys, don't think too much. Remember I say those Kepulauan and Tanah. Those kepulauan and tanah besar di Asia Tenggara. Always remember, Asia Tenggara country. Asia Tenggara, oh, don't too far away, oh. Don't go until Madagascar, Taiwan, Papua New Guinea. Don't go too far, oh. Don't go too far. We go to the Asia Tenggara one. So very easy one. This one 3 marks only. 3 country. So I suggest you guys to write Malaysia, Singapore. Sorry. I suggest you guys to write Indonesia because it's just nearby us. Brunei, Filipina. I suggest you guys to write all this. Now, some of you tell me, teacher, can I write Thailand? Can I write Myanmar? Can I write Vietnam? Anyone else? Yeah, Thailand. Now, if you guys plan to write Thailand, Vietnam, Myanmar, all these countries, right? Guys, be careful because your Thailand very big. Banyak panjang, oh, dia punya shape, you know, dia punya landscape. Okay, their land is very big. So you cannot just say the whole Thailand. You should say Selatan. You should say Selatan, Thailand. Okay, some students asking me, teacher, cannot write Tanah Melayu? Because this one, they are not asking you based on which professor, ma. So meaning this is like a quite K-bad question. If they're telling you if based on certain professor, they use the word Tanah Melayu to describe our country. But for this case, it's like a K-bad. So, my dear, listen, I'm giving you all the answers. I'm not asking you to write down every single country, but I just suggest you 3 marks, 3 countries will do because they only need 3. But the reason why I write this down, because some of you give me answer, ma. So I need teacher. Like Myanmar and Thailand, I don't recommend you guys to write the whole thing, but only Selatan, Thailand. Selatan, Myanmar. Okay? Itu saja. No need to write that all. In your exam, just 3 country will do. 3 country will do. Sure. Everybody okay? Now, in your exam, let's see, some of you asking me, teacher, 3 marks for, can I write, no need to write so many answers, right? Sometimes it depends. Up to you, I don't know. But for me, I will write extra one more answers. I mean, especially for those questions that are not so confident. Example, like you're not sure the country, then you write a few more. Let your teacher mark, let your teacher choose. Example, like some of you write Thailand. Oh no, teacher, I actually not sure Thailand. Is it like called Thailand or Selatan Thailand? You're not sure, you write one more answer. So kalau ini salah, tak apa, you still go behind one. All this correct, still can get full marks. So in your sejarah paper, this is how it works out. Okay? So continue the next one over here, which is the tokoh. Dato' A. Aziz Deraman. Now, Dato' A. Aziz Deraman, he explained the Alam Melayu, this factor, based on the budaya. When he explained Alam Melayu, this concept, he says that, oh, Alam Melayu people, their culture, you know, changes everything. So what did he explain? Like based on budaya, culture. What did he explain? What did he mention? Anyone? Now you remember, he mentioned one thing. He mentioned that Alam Melayu people, yeah, he shared almost the same budaya, but what are the culture? You need to because you see, terangkan means explain. You cannot give me general answer. You need to tell me what are the activities they do. Example, silat, yes. Okay, listen. Silat, you know silat, right? Silat is a seni mempertahankan diri. So in this case, he explained like this. Hey guys, 5 marks here. You cannot just tell me, oh teacher, same culture law. Same culture law. Hey, same culture, you are not explaining. 0 mark, kosong. So you see, you need to explain. Explain in this case, you see, just now I say silat is a kind of seni, it's an art, martial art. So you need to tell me that kepandaian dalam bidang seni. Dr. Deraman, sorry, Dato' Deraman mentioned that they are very good in terms of seni. Okay, 1 mark, and then you explain seperti. Guys, I write down first, later I'll only explain. Seperti pembuatan gangsa dan Bangsa seni mempertahankan diri. Silat. One, two, three. Guys, in your exam, do not write all this tick, tick, tick. See, I leave a mark there because I want to let you know how many marks was being given. So the first one, you're telling me, oh, they're very good in terms of seni art. And then example, they're very good in making all those gangsa, peralatan gangsa, example like your curries, all those gangsa punya product. Then number two is seni mempertahankan diri. You can say seperti silat, up to you. You want to write it down or not? And then continue. In your exam, don't write this. Don't write this. I write it down because I want to show you how many marks, how the marks are located, how your teacher give you the marks. Clear? Now the next one over here, you can see, other than the seni, the martial art, you also have seni persembahan. Itu Alam Melayu. What's their performances, everybody? Can we straight away write the points, right? Structure can. Essay not recommended. Essay because it's essay, ma. Actually, this question here, some school teacher, they okay one. What I mean, straight away write the point means that you write like short sentence, short answer. Not in this point form. This one is considered point form. Point form is salah. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, no point form. I put like this is because I want you to know how many marks given. Okay, or you want me to write the numbering also can. I write numbering for you lah. Seni persembahan. Seni persembahan seperti. What are the performances they have? The answer is wayang. Wayang apa? Hello, wayang kulit lah. Wayang kulit. So we also have this wayang kulit and also nilai. You can say masyarakat Alam Melayu mempunyai nilai serumpun. Nilai serumpun. Seperti gotong royong. So like this, you get 1 mark. You say they're very good in seni. Then you give me the example. You give me the example. Total 5 marks. Clear? So the next one over here. This is not kebat for part E here. Not kebat. So they're telling you, bahasa Melayu telah digunakan secara meluas sejak awal Masehi lagi. So please explain what causes they become so famous. Like why everybody starts to speak BM. See, last time they telling you what BM oftenly used. Digunakan secara meluas means banyak orang use. What's the factor that causes this to happen? Yes, everybody think about it. Last time Alam Melayu people, they stay at where? They stay nearby the which area? You see, just now I mentioned Alam Melayu got a lot of islands. Banyak island. Dekat tanah besar. Dekat tanah besar, normally they live nearby the riverside there. So remember, island, riverside means what? They always travel because they live nearby the river and pantai So they're always traveling around. So the reason why, okay, factornya adalah sifat orang Melayu gemar berlayar. Number 1, no? Number 2, sifat BM bahasa Melayu sederhana. Sederhana means moderate. Sifat bahasa Melayu, the features, the sifat lah, not very susah. Sederhana lah, okay lah. So bahasa Melayu, oleh itu bahasa Melayu mudah dipelajari. See, 3 sentences, 3 marks. How about one more? Guys, last time, who plays an important role to promote BM? Think. Okay, but who mentioned that BM, Bahasa Rasmi, important language, everybody will follow. Yes, it's the king. Even just now, the Mandarin class got students say, teacher, the government, the government say BM must pass, everybody must pass, yeah. Common sense. So how do you write in BM? Very easy one. Just write the government leaders. You just see that the government leaders, peranan, pemerintah, our leaders, the king, the pembesar, the government. So the king plays an important role. Peranan pemerintah penting dalam apa? Dalam mempengaruhi perkembangan tersebut. Just copy from your answer, copy from the question. They play an important role that, influence the perkembangan of the BM. Itu saja. Full stop. 4 marks. Done. Settle. Clear. If everybody you good, press 1. It's okay. You cannot finish writing it down. You just write down, the keyword. Okay, can everybody 3, 2, 1, let's go. Let's go to the next page over here. Now, this is talking about the kewujudan kerajaan di alam Melayu. So where's the government? Okay? Not yet. It's okay, you can screenshot, my dear. You really cannot finish out. You can wait. After that, we will post the video at YouTube. So you still can watch the video one. Don't worry. Okay, you screenshot first. Screenshot faster. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I need to fast a bit, sorry. Because later I cannot finish. I delay class just like just now. Just now Mandarin class I delay like 15 minutes. So all the students was like, oh, teacher are very tired already like this. Okay. This one question number 2A. It's so easy leh. Dua kerajaan yang wujud di alam Melayu. This one. Up to you. You choose your kerajaan. I just give you the alphabet. I give you the alphabet. You yourself choose the answer. Okay. So up to you. You want to write the F, the C one, Funan Champa, Kedatua, Ganga Nagara, Sriwijaya, Angkor, Majapahit. Up to you. You choose your own kerajaan. I'm not gonna write it down because it's so easy. Now, what I'm trying to do here is, guys, this one. This one difficult, because just now Mandarin class, I almost give the wrong answer. And then I double check again. Serious, I give the wrong answer. You know why? Because I get confused. I myself, I read the question too fast. I see a lokasi. Lokasi, where's the government center? And then the student was like, Papa, teacher, I think the center is not this. Okay, you see, this 1.2 here, they have 2 locations they give you. One is where they started their government, where they formed and started. Like, 成立 form the kerajaan. The other one is the government center. Ini lain tau, different tau. So just now I told you, a lot of kingdoms, all these Funan, Champa, Kedatua, Sriwijaya, all these kingdoms, they always started nearby the sungai, nearby the pantai. Why? Strategic lah. Strategic location can get water supply. Most importantly is sungai. Pantai tak boleh lah. Pantai, the sea water, how can they drink? So, sungai. So you need to tell me Funan at where? And then your Sriwijaya at where? So the answer is always lembah, sungai, something. Lembah, sungai, something. Lembah, sungai. Why must we purposely mention lembah? Lembah actually is the land beside the river. So we are starting the government beside the river, not in the river. It makes sense, right? So that's why it's lembah, sungai. Apa? For Funan, it's lembah, sungai Mekong. For Sriwijaya, it's lembah, sungai Musi. Musi, the Musi. And then the lembah, sungai Brantas. If I'm not mistaken, it's Brantas. Everybody here, you all clear? Ini ialah the location where they start. Now, where's the government center? For Champa, the government center means the king, The government office, all the government buildings is at the center. Yes, Indrapura. Ganganagara, very easy one. Pangkalan, satu saja. Ganganagara. Palembang is Sriwijaya. My dear, that one is my favorite. Palembang, Sriwijaya, the very rich one, is different. Ganganagara, this one, Pangkalan. Okay, Kedatua. Kedatua got two. Sungai Mas dan Lembah Bujang. Sorry. Yeah, Pangkalan, not Lembah, sorry. It's Pangkalan. Can I share with you something, everybody? Do you know why all these places become the pusat? Do you know why all these places become the pusat kerajaan? Because they are also act as a pelabuhan. Yes, you're right. Because it is also considered pelabuhan. I share with you something, something very cool one. A lot of people, they don't know. Actually, Pangkalan, this word is called pelabuhan. Actually, the meaning. The moment you see Pangkalan, it's always like the government center and always nearby the port. Another very cool thing is this word, pura. Everybody, don't you think that sounds familiar? Indrapura, Singapura. And you know Singapore, you know why they call port? You know Singapore. Why call port? Why call pura? Because pura is port. Malacca is a port. Pelabuhan. Just share with you. So now it makes sense, right? Oh, government center is all pelabuhan. Yeah, of course it's pelabuhan, because pelabuhan, a lot of people trade at there, so their economy is good. That's why they are being selected as a strategic location to set as their government center. You get the idea? No need to memorize. In the exam, they don't ask, but I just share with you. This is what I realized. Like Palembang, Indrapura, Pangkalan, all these places is all pelabuhan. Yeah, just to share with you. Okay? So everybody, Kebat. What's the importance of the river? Why they always start their government kingdom at the river there? This one is from 1 level questions. So I told you, Kebat, I'm not giving you, I mean, you can give me your answer, but I will show you my answer. So why must we start our government at the river there? It's because of what? Because they can get water supply. Wait, I do some adjustment here. Sorry, I be chat my answer here. Okay, so everybody, sorry. See, I mentioned that lembah sungai can be act as our system pengangkutan and perhubungan. You want to say that lembah sungai also act as a pelabuhan, also can upper, as long as it makes sense, you know. Next one, sumber air, sumber makanan seperti sumber protein, you know, can. The land is very fertile, good for them to do pertanian, can. As long as you give me all the relevant answer. Mana yang Musa Naba. It makes sense one, you get marks. Clear? So for those who need to screenshot, please go now. Question number 2, we done. So we still have question number 3 and 4. Okay, everybody, are you guys done? 3, 2, 1, easy, this one easy, easy chapter 1. Okay, now 1.3 here. Now this one here, can you help me to put a star there? Now actually 1.3 got a lot of stories. Then this is the one that you need to know who is the famous king. Example like Funan is the Fan Shi Man. The final king is the Rudra Varman. And then you need to know all the stories. You need to know how they start. Who is the famous king and who is the last one. So I will strongly suggest you guys to go back and read the notes. And I know, confirm you guys will say, teacher, I don't understand leh. I really don't know leh. I tak faham leh. How you don't understand? It's okay. Go to the YouTube channel there to go and revision. Get the revision video from 2023. Because last year, I got teach like very detailed. I got explain. But I don't remember I got explain all of them. I think I explained a few of them only. But I also provide the nota for you, like the detailed nota. So you please read the nota and maybe you can watch a little bit videos from 2023. So to help with your understanding. But for now, we only focus on the questions. Okay? So guys, question here, jelaskan. It seems like, you see guys, They give you such a big space here, meaning this is an essay question. I see very big space there. Wow, jelaskan latar belakang. So you need to explain to me how they start the government at Funan and Sabah. Everybody, can you see the word here? Pengasas. Pengasas ini banyak important. How many to put a star there? Pengasas means start. Founder. Who's the first king? Who started? And how they started? So please explain the whole thing to me. So you need to tell me Funan. So dekat Funan, siapa? Who is the pengasas? Not the famous king, but the first one. Yes, very good. So you see, the very first one is a preacher. It's a Brahmin. Brahmin is an agama leader. He preached, he shared, he spread the religion one. And the king, I mean, he is the first one. So you just mentioned that pengasas Funan ialah seorang Brahmin. And then bernama Kaudinya. Like this, 1 mark. No need to tell me the story like, oh, how he become the king. No. You just straight away, I mean, if you remember, if you tell me lah, like he berkahwin dengan Soma, okay, you get another 1 mark. But if you don't remember, it's okay. Remember just now we mentioned the government center. We mentioned where they started the government. Just write it down, quick. Pusat pentadbiran. Their government center is located at, this one you a bit susah sikit. So, Vietnapura, their government center. So can I teach you how I memorize? Okay, this one a bit, I use a bit China way lah, sorry ha. Now, this is how I memorize. Funan is the first government. I told you, KFC, the first century. Funan is the first government, so therefore it's called Yat. Can you see the word Yat? Yat means one in Cantonese. So this is how I memorize Yat Hapura, Yat, like this. I pronounce it as Yat lah, but some of them, they pronounce as Viet. So it's the same thing. Yat lah. Okay? So where's the location? Just now? Lokasi. You can see lokasi Kerajaan Funan. Just now is the government center ma. Now where's the location? Lembah, Sungai, Mekong. Everybody here, you understand? And then for Champa, it's right. For Sriwijaya, my favorite. I like this kingdom very much. Okay, because number one, they're very rich. Number two, they are very loyal. What I mean loyal is in like, they only believe in one religion. So when I study the chapter 4, I need to memorize like banyak religion agama. But when it comes to Sriwijaya, it's like so easy. Because only one religion. They only focus on one religion, which is Buddha. Yang lain banyak, need to hafal banyak. So that's why I say, I don't like, I like Sriwijaya. But then, guys, think like this, Sriwijaya, they're very rich and they are so strong. You know, they're so strong. So, do you know their king's name? Or their Raja, the first one, the famous one, all the kings their name super long. Banyak panjang. So everybody, do you still remember their king's name? Srijaya Nasa. Yes, you are right. You are almost there. You're only halfway there. The answer is the first king is called Dapunta Hyang Srijaya Nasa. Dapunta Hyang Srijaya Nasa. This is your Srijaya. Where's the government center? Just now someone, I forgot who gave me the answer. The government center is at Palembang. And where is their location? Lokasi Sriwijaya adalah di Lembah Sungai Musi at Indonesia. The government center is called Palembang. The river is Lembah Sungai Musi. Like this, you get total 6 marks. I give you one more extra lah. I give you one more extra for each kerajaan. All clear? So you can screenshot first. Hey, wait. Everybody can see, screenshot first, Okay, now it's time for us to go to the next point, which is talking about your Angkor and apa tu? Angkor and Kerajaan Sriwijaya. And now we need to talk about kemasyhuran. Kemasyhuran bagaimanakah? How they become so strong? How? So this one, you need to tell me like, who is the person? What did they do? I told you, when every single time you see kemasyhuran story, right? Kemasyhuran story, when it comes to essay, right? They're asking you to explain how. How means the process. So you need to explain to me, who is the famous king? What did he do to make the government kingdom strong and prosperous? Who and what? Okay, so Angkor government. Okay, come, let's go. So for Angkor government here, kemasyhuran kerajaan Angkor starts when the king is ruling the government. So who is the king, everybody? Who is the king that ruling the government? Semasa pemerintah siapa? Who is the famous king? Angkor government, their famous king is called Suryavarman. This one you need to memorization. Jayavarman 7, bukan 2. Jayavarman 7 is another famous king. You are right. So you see, you telling me Suryavarman 2 is 1 mark. And what did he do? I told you, you tell me who and what. What did he do? Suryavarman 2. Most of the time, the famous king, right? What did they do is they expand the empire. For those who attended my normal sejarah class, I believe you guys remember, I told you, right? You still remember the Malacca kingdom? Yes, they attacked. You don't need to tell me the location. You just tell me, okay, he expand the empire and causes, see, normally a famous king, they always expand the empire because the more land you own more land means you stronger, you more money, so they become what? They become rich because they start to trade. The menjali mewujudkan jalinan perdagangan. Everybody, you clear? But like this, you only get 2 marks, you know. Unless dekat sini you tell me you elaborate how many areas they take over, then you can get 1 mark. Then you separated your answer. Because I don't remember the location. Even got some student, they ask me, teacher, so meaning the year not important The year, remember they tell you which year, in what year, who take over the land? No need. I mean, if you remember, you write but I don't remember. Even I myself, sometimes I don't remember one. It's okay. You write down the points. Then you mention another king. So do you know Jayavarman 7? Just now I mentioned. Jayavarman 7. What did he do? Meluaskan empire again. Then he built a lot of things. You still remember? Yes, he built hospital 103. Another one is, I like to say, the Angkor Tomb. Do you still remember? 102. 102. It's okay. I write Angkor Tomb. That's why you see, I don't remember the numbers. I like mathematics, but my numbers sometimes I confuse. So it's okay. You just write down Angkor Tomb. Angkor Tomb is the government. It's a temple. Sorry, it's a temple. It's a temple they pray. So this is Angkor. This is Angkor. The other one is Sriwijaya. The other one is Sriwijaya. So, guys, come. I told you. Sriwijaya, the king's name is very, very the panjang. So, Sanggra Madhanan Jaya. Sanggra Madhanan Jaya. So when Sangam Jaya leads the government, what did he do? Sangwa, to be honest, I'm very lazy leh. Can I write Baginda? Ayo, banyak susah dia ni. Sorry Jaya. Again, as a famous king, what did they do? Same thing. Meloloskan empire. And they do perdagangan. Menjalankan perdagangan. So at the end of the day, remember I say Sriwijaya very rich? So kan, menjadikan Sriwijaya sebagai pusat perdagangan utama. Look carefully. Just now I say Angkor, they do trading. So I use the word jalinan, business relationship. But now, Sriwijaya is a very rich, the very famous one, the very strong one. So pusat perdagangan utama, the main trading center. And I told you, they're very focused on what agama? They're very focused on what agama? So, you can see, Sangam Jaya also causes menjadikan Sriwijaya sebagai pusat pengajian Buddha. Yes, everybody, you're right. They only believe in one agama. So remember, like this, 1 mark, 2 mark, 3. 1, 2, 3. At the end of the day, why Funan and Angkor for Merosot? Explain. Yeah, this one easy. Funan, the reason why they fall is because of their neighbor. Yes, they're being attacked. A lot of them also, most of the government is being attacked, or maybe because of the king die. So always remember, when the king die, there's no leader. So confirm they fall. Wait Okay, so come, let's look at this. So for Funan, the reason why they fall, okay, I want to be fast a bit. It's because you can just write kemerosotan Funan adalah kerana. You can just write adalah kerana serangan celah. Serangan celah. So, full stop. Number 2, you can say, therefore, their final king is ialah Rudra Vaman. So come Angkor. Angkor government. So Angkor government is because they merosot because of the king passed away. Which king? Jaya Vaman Tujuh. So you still remember selepas kematian Jaya Vaman Tujuh? They become merosot. And then you can see Angkor diserang oleh Siam. I told you, no king, no leader, attack. Everyone here, are you guys all good? Okay, everybody? Yes. Okay, good. Can I move on? to this K-part question here. This K-part question here, basically they're asking you, why last time all these Kerajaan Alam Melayu, they become so strong? What are the reasons that causes they become so strong? Come on guys, common sense. What become so strong? What causes them become so strong? Anyone? Any idea? Because of the leader, right? Am I right? So for me, I would say, the reason why they become so strong is because of the location strategy. And always remember, you are no longer from one. So you cannot just say, teacher, I say kedudukan strategy can get full marks. Tak boleh. So dekat sini, you need to explain we are located in between Timur and Barat. This is form 2, everybody. Ini typo, sorry laluan perdagangan. Okay? Number 2, Kerajaan Alam Melayu meluaskan empire. Yes, another reason why they become so strong, so rich, because they expand their land. What? The bigger the land you have, the stronger you are. Okay? And you get a lot of resources. Hasil and bahan mentah. Number 4, trading. Strategic location causes them able to do trading with a lot of people. And the leaders are smart. And this leader is not just referring to Sultan, but also referring to the government management. Sistem pentadbiran yang cekap. Sistem pentadbiran yang cekap. Everybody here, you all clear? So total here is the answers. So far so good? Everybody, you good? Okay guys, starting from now onwards, because I know some of you, I scared later I delay class. So right now I will start showing you the question, answer, question, answer, question, answer. But don't worry, I will explain. Is it okay? Can? Can? Come, let's look at question number 1.4. The question 1.4 over here, you can see it's very easy. Actually, very easy one. I told you already, right now you know all the Alam Melayu Kingdom. You remember the FCKG, SAM, and then the Kerajaan Luar. Okay? You know what happened. You need to know who are the outsider that exist at the same era. Remember, sezaman means same era. Okay? So remember, I told you the first century. Remember, first century, we only have what kingdom at Alam Melayu? Who can tell me? The very first one, first century, remember what's the kingdom's name called? Only one student able to give me the answer. Three students. How about the rest? Thank you so much. The answer is Funan. Funan. Okay, only got one F. Okay, so do you know who are the Kerajaan Luar out there? Now, to be honest, I just need 2. But I give you all because we're doing revision. So we have the Rome, Empire Rome. Guys, listen, try your best to write the Empire Rome, because Rome is the area, it's the name of the location. It's not referring to the kingdom. Boleh faham? I want the kingdom, not the area, So, but I highlight Rome, Parsi, Arab there. Hushan is another Islam empire. Hushan and Dynasty Han. Now, among these 4, I know it's very difficult to memorize, so choose 2. Minimum 2, maximum 4. I always tell the student, if you really, really very stressed, cannot finish everything, don't stress. Minimum 2, maximum 4. In this case, the answer is only 4, so you memorize 2 first. So if I'm the student, I will go for Rome and Han, because this is your Form 1 knowledge. Tamadun Rome, Dynasty Han, Tamadun China. Clear? Now, second, 9th century, Abad ke-9. Abad ke-9, that time, right, our Alam Melayu here, we have Champa, we have Angkor, we have the rich government, which is my Sriwijaya, my favorite. So what I call them Khas. Champa, Angkor, Sriwijaya. Yang lain sudah gone. No more Funan. No more no more Funan. Kedatua Kedatua's got. Kedatua's got, tapi not very famous if you compare to them. Okay, so that's why in this case, 9th century. This is the 1st century. This is the 9th century. Abbasiyah, The outsider we have, Abbasiyah is the Islam government. Empire Byzantine, also the Islam government, but it's at the Europe area there. Dynasty Tang, your China, Tang Chao, Tang. And then Chola is your India, the Chola kingdom. This one quite famous last time lah. Now no more lah. Okay. So for me, I would suggest you guys to remember the Tang Chao dynasty Tang and the Chola because it's India, China. India, China nearby us compared to these two. Okay, itu saja. Then continue to this abad ke-14. Now 14th century, we no longer having Sriwijaya. We only having Majapahit. Champa, Angkor, Majapahit. Champa, Angkor, Majapahit. So Sriwijaya already died, already gone, no more. Okay. So last time we have the Mongolians out there, very strong Mongolians, Empire Mongol. Turkey Uthmaniyah is the Islam kingdom. Kesultanan Delhi is another. Is at India. Sorry, it's at India, but it's Islam. Islam punya kingdom. Okay, boleh faham? So dekat sini, what are the 3 types of relationship that we menjalin? Delhi is the capital of the India, isn't it? Yeah, India lah. Tapi last time, this area here, this kingdom here is Islam. It's Islam. It's an Islam government at India. Last time, India very big one. And they will separate one, like different government lah. Different kerajaan. That's why you got the Chola previously. And then Delhi. Okay, continue. Everybody, we have 3 types of relationship with all these kerajaan luar. Number 1 is always trading lah. Hello, they purposely travel all the way here. You think what? Because to see your face Wow, you lang zai, lang loi, handsome boy, pretty girl. No lah, it's because they want to earn money trading. They want to trade with you So definitely got hubungan perdagangan, definitely got agama because maybe they want to know about the religion, they want to read, they want to understand. So agama. And then one more is diplomatic. And in diplomatic, listen carefully. Diplomatic is a political relationship between 2 countries. You see, politic, diplomatic, ada similar. It's a politic relationship antara 2 negara. Why I purposely mention until like this? Because when you go to the question number donkey here, part donkey here, you will see they're asking you, what is the tujuan of having hubungan diplomatic? What's the purpose of having this diplomatic relationship? Okay, now before we go there, I make sure I don't skip this part. Okay, nyatakan 2 negara yang menjalinkan hubungan diplomatik. Last time Alam Melayu make diplomatic relationship with who? India and China. Nearest already these 2 countries is the nearest one So that's why we're very close with them. India and China. Okay Understand So everybody, what's the purpose of having this relationship? Now, as I said, this is a political relationship between 2 countries. So example, maybe I represented, okay, my favorite is Sriwijaya. So I represented Sriwijaya government to make friends with you guys. So you guys may be from India and China, India and China, okay, let's say. So right now, guys, what's the purpose of the Alam Melayu kingdom? Go and make friends with you. Got a lot of reason. Now, as I said, this is a political relationship. Politics can be involving a lot of things. Maybe I want, maybe it's because my government leader just, wants to be your friend. Menjalinkan hubungan persahabatan. The reason why we have this political relationship, diplomatic relationship is because maybe these 2 government leader, the 2 country representative, they just very close friend. Number 2, because of religion. Maybe because of religion, they become close. Maybe because of trading. See, it's very wide range, diplomatic. Politics, anything that goods for the politics, the government, they make friends of. And the last one is to get recognition. So agama, persahabatan, perdagangan, and pengiktirafan. Recognition from another country. Example, just in case some of you are new student, like you're new to TTC, you didn't join my SEJARAH class, okay? You didn't join TTC SEJARAH class. Just to share with you, during my normal class, I do mention before, your Form 2, Chapter 5, Malacca. You see, your Malacca make friends with China. Your Malacca, Kesultanan Melayu Malacca. Last time, they're very close with China one. Until the point that the China give them a hadiah. Your China give them a hadiah, and the hadiah is chap moho. The chap moho is what? Stem, chop, stem. Hey, this is a recognition. Can you imagine, like when Malacca government, they write a document, on top of it got the China chop, the China stem, and then the name there, China. Wow. People look at the document, people was like, wait, ada China protection. Hey, this one don't bully them. This one got people protect them one. Ada recognition punya. Now you understand pengiktirafan? Recognition, diplomatic relationship. So that's the importance of having diplomatic relationship. Number one can be friendship. Number two can be business, perdagangan, trading, agama, religion. And number four is recognition, pengiktirafan. And the last one over here, what is the kesan? See, everybody, why am I showing you the answer of my KEBAT question? Because you see, the KEBAT answer can be apa macam-macam punya, as long as it makes sense. You don't give me some negative answer lah. Remember, don't write negative. Don't write negative. So you don't say, oh, because we can sell drugs, you know. Hey, hello, don't say all these negative things. No. KEBAT answer must be something good one, you know, like example keamanan. Why doesn't we make friends? Okay, so you see, kemakmuran, our economy getting better, safety, selamat. You want to say selamat also can. Aman, peaceful, and also kestabilan. You must mention all these things, yeah. Any answer. So everybody, a reminder for all of you, always remember, when it comes to KEBAT question, do not leave it blank. Try your best to write anything that relates to the questions. Because at least you try, your teacher will give you marks. Better than you leave it blank. Because I see before, some students, they just leave it blank. They langsung tak tulis apa-apa. And that is not good. That is not good. So everybody, come. Let's continue with chapter 2. Chapter 2, I think we only have 3 questions here. Yeah, 3 questions here, very easy one. So bear with me, okay? We are coming to the end already. So yeah, I show you the answer. I show you the answer. So 2.1 actually very easy law, very easy law. I mean, the difficult part is the gelaran and the government. But yang lain okay one should be okay one. Come, chapter 2 here. Now, your Alam Melayu, what are the types of the kingdom, the system they are using to manage the government? So they're asking you to explain the system pemerintahan yang diamal di Kerajaan Alam Melayu. So what are the system they use? So the answer is Sistem Raja. Now you see, like this, you get 1 mark. They memang using Raja system, but the thing is they want you to explain. They want you to explain means that you need to tell me, okay, they're using the Raja system to lead the government, to manage the government. And then you explain, no, Raja is what? It's very important. Di puncak pemerintahan. This one, point number 2. You're telling me he's at the top of the hierarchy. He's like the leader, the main leader, the ultimate leader, the top of the hierarchy. And then point number 3, you're telling me dibantu oleh pembesar. Okay lah. 3 marks. Done. Settle. If you are afraid that your teacher, my school teacher say, cannot combine one, must separate one, then you separate lah. You just full stop. And then you can say, Raja dibantu oleh pembesar. Full stop. Another 1 sentence, you know. Easy. Clear. Now, in this case, the next question here, you need to know, Funan and Sriwijaya, how did they address their king? Now, remember, Funan is the first government. First. Sriwijaya is the one that I say very, very rich and very focused on agama Buddha. Later, I'm going to prove it to you why I write this. I write all this down. Got reason one. Okay. Come, Funan. Funan, just remember F4 first government. So remember, first government kingdom, that's why you see his special secret one. He has a lot of special gelaran, special name, Hurung Nam, Raja Diraja, and Chakravartin. Chakravartin. So number one, Kurung Nam is Raja Gunung. Kurung Nam is Raja Gunung. So the moment you say, or he mentioned himself as Kurung Nam, Raja Gunung. So you see, Kurung, Gunung. It sounds familiar, right? It sounds the same. Kurung, Gunung. Okay? Kurung Gunung, Raja Gunung. So everybody, number one. Number two, Raja di Raja. Wow, he's the king of all kings. Raja segala Raja. He's the king of all kings. Chakravartin, pemerintah alam sejagat. Now listen, I told you he's the first king. He's the first king. That's why he can call himself as the king of all kings. Then he say, I'm the Chakravarti, means the leader of the universe, the nature. You see, the nature, the universe. Because he's the first one. At Alam Melayu over here, he's the very first one. That's why he called himself, addressed himself, Chakravarti. That's why this is how I remember. Chakravarti, the leader of the Alam Sejagat, the universe, the nature. Everyone needs to listen to him. Okay? Now for Sriwijaya, I told you, they're very rich. They're very rich. So do you know what they call their king? The local people call their king as Raja di Gunung, sorry. I want to say Raja di Pulau. Raja di Gunung, Maharaja di Pulau. Did you realize one thing? Wherever he goes, he is the king. So you need to like bow to him. You need to like, oh, Raja like this. So you see, dekat Gunung, he is the king. Dekat itu island, he is also the king. And someone is the great king. So you see, everywhere he goes, everybody needs to call him Raja di Gunung, Maharaja di Pulau. Powerful, yeah. I told you, he rich powerful lah. Okay, then Buddha. I told you they very focused on Buddha. That's why the people, listen, the people believe that this one is not a name. Listen, listen, listen. Ini bukan gelaran. Ini ialah anggapan. Apa tu anggapan? Anggapan means the citizen thought. The citizen, they themselves think. They are thinking. I told you they're very focused on agama Buddha one. So the citizen believe that the king is the god. But of course, they don't call the god lah. They call Bodhisattva. The citizen believe that the king is a Bodhisattva. What is Bodhisattva? The living Buddha on earth. Buddha di bumi. They believe that the king is the Buddha di bumi. Ini Sriwijaya. So this is how I memorize first king, the rich one, and the Buddhist. The Buddha. Sorry, the Buddha. Okay. Can Okay Everybody, you good Am I too fast? Okay You get the idea, right? You get the idea, right? So normally I study like this one. So you understand the concept, only you memorize. You don't straight away jump to the memorization first. Okay? Now, next one here. We talk about how, they're asking you to explain pemerintahan pusat dan wilayah Majapahit. Meaning how they manage the government. I told you, your Raja hanya satu orang saja. One person macam mana boleh manage so many things. That's why he needs to split. He needs all these pembesar to help them. Now, Majapahit, they lebih special sikit. Listen carefully. Why I say very special sikit? Because normally, you know lah, Sultan, the king or the Sultan the Raja atau Sultan is always helped by what? Helped by the pembesar. Dibantu oleh pembesar. Am I right? But then Majapahit, right? They got a special group. It's called Sabta Prabu. So can you see here? Pemerintah pusat, pemerintah wilayah. So the central government. Pusat means the central government. So remember, the central government is the one that very close to the king one. So you see, you're telling me the central government dijalankan oleh Raja. See, the king is at that. Point number one. You tell me the king is managing the central government, but I told you, he cannot manage everything. So dibantu oleh Sabta Prabu and pembesar, para pembesar. So remember, Majapahit, they're very special one. Everyone, you don't believe, you can go and read the nota, short notes. Every single kingdom is held by the pembesar. Everybody dibantu oleh pembesar. Hanya Majapahit saja. So you know how I memorize? I tell myself, young people Young people, they trying to be creative. They're trying to do something different. They're more open-minded. So that's why Sabta Prabu, lain sikit, special sikit, trying to do something different. So you see, Sabta Prabu here. Now, who is Sabta Prabu? Sabta Prabu actually is a group of members. To be honest, is a royal members. So can you see? Sabta Prabu is the Majlis Penasihat Di Raja. You see why I purposely mentioned Di Raja? Because inside all the members are all royal members. Right now, they form this group is to give advice to who? To the king. That's why they are located at center. See? Something special. So regarding, this is central government. So how about the local government? So the local government total, we have 14 area. So you mentioned that. Oh, are there 14 area? Very good, 1 mark. And then you continue and explain, oh, this 14 area, right, we can further break down. Because the wilayah is considered very big. So we can continue break down them into daerah kecil, and even kampung. Continue break them down. Break them down already, you can give them some names. So these are the name of Kabupaten, Kebuyutan, Pakuuan, Kawadanan. This one have been susah sikit, I know. But you try your best. I told you, if really cannot, 2 marks. 2 marks, but memorize 2. Better than nothing. Okay? You understand here? So remember just now I said the Sabta Prabu, okay, Sabta Prabu, okay. Now they ask you this thing. Can you please prove that the wanita di Kerajaan Majapahit, they're having a high position? Now remember just now I told you, young Majapahit is young people. They're trying to do something different here. So I told you the young people, something different. So women has higher status compared to other kingdom. So you see, girl, right now you can become one of the member Sabta Prabu. But of course, it's not like the normal girls are. Like you and I. No, cannot. Normal girls like you and I cannot. Like me, cannot. Must be royal members Kerabat Diraja. Wanita Kerabat Diraja boleh menjadi anggota Sabta Prabu, juga boleh dilantik menjadi raja. You can be appointed and become a Sabta Prabu or becoming the king, managing a small area. So they're telling you have all this power here. Clear? So last one here, they're asking you, why must the Raja, why the Raja is like so, why must we defend the Raja system? Why must we defend? Means like all this Raja system, why must we defend? Because the king, peace. The king is the leader that makes sure the peace menjamin keamanan negara, kestabilan negara, perpaduan negara, and kemakmuran negara. You can even say that this is a warisan from our Tamadun Melayu. Alam Melayu, Tamadun Melayu are Malay civilization, you know. It's like a customs that we practiced long time ago. So that's why we need to defend and continue using this system beraja. Boleh faham? So you can see is keamanan, kestabilan, perpaduan, kemakmuran. So all these answers here, clear. Everybody all good? Okay, one last, bear with me very fast. Okay, let's go to this last page. Very easy one. So for this one over here, is talking about your Kedatua. They're having this government system here. Your Kedatua having this government system here. They're asking you to explain. Now, put a star there. Kedatua, they're very different from the others because they don't have king. Tak ada raja. So that's why you see my answer here. I mentioned that bentuk pentadbiran yang mudah. They don't have king. That's why their government management is very easy. Very easy to understand, very easy to read, very easy to, describe. You just mention that it is led by the ketua. There's a ketua. They don't have raja. So no gelaran raja. You need to memorize what did they address the king. You just need to mention they call their king as ketua. And the ketua in charge of these two things, the religion and the trading. Like this, 2 marks. And then you tell me, Kedatua, last time is under Sriwijaya Jajahan. So that's why they menjadi Pradatuan Kerajaan Sriwijaya. They are actually under them control. Last time SEJARAH, I told you, they're very rich one. They're very powerful one. So they take over Kedatuan. So they become Pradatuan. So everybody here, you understand? So now, for Champa government, you need to know what is their job as a pembesar. So as a pembesar, their job is to collect taxes, make sure the peace of the government, and strengthening pertahanan. Strengthening pertahanan means strengthen the defenses. Itu saja, very, very general lah, general answer. But pembesar pusat, very general answer. Give me the name of 2 area at Kerajaan Champa. 2 area means 2 city. So what are the cities here? I will suggest you guys to memorize Indrapura, Kautara. Because memang ini dua very famous. And why I asking you to memorize Kautara is because, if I'm not mistaken, the chapter 3, one of the batu bersurat that we found at Champa is at Kautara. The very famous one, the very first batu bersurat at Champa. If I'm not mistaken, I remember I got memorized this place. So you can read through this, okay? Got so many places, remember 2. And then one last part here, they're telling you, if you are being appointed as a leader, what will you do to make sure keamanan negara kita? What will you do? So, develop the economy, strengthening our unity, enforce the law. So far, so good over here. Everybody, you clear? Yep. Okay lah. One last part lah. Okay. Now this one economy. Now economy, to be honest, I'm not sure whether they will come out or not lah. Okay. So I will focus on pertanian dekat sini. So let me share with you. Very easy one. Okay. You just need to memorize the name, the location. Now what did they plant? What is their main plantation? Paddy lah. Remember, we are Asian what? Alam Melayu, Asia Tenggara, we are Asian, confirm we eat rice. So paddy is the tanaman utama. Okay? Now, oh my God, this question, so it looks very, very scary, right? Wow, need to write panjang 8 marks. Lang Chengdi, okay? Cool, chill. Let me teach you. Very easy one. Think like this, everybody. Guys, we want to plant paddy. We want to plant more. Your uncle, your Majapahit confirm they want to plant more. So guys, in order to plant more, what are the criteria? What are the things that we must have in order we can do pertanian? What are the things we must have? Don't tell me the seed lah, the BJ burning everything lah. Don't tell me all those things lah. What are the things? Hujan means what? The water lah, right? You need the water supply. Okay, guys, you need the water. Air. Now either you get the water from the rain or from where? From the river. Most importantly is the water supply, the river. Other than that, when you get the water supply, the land must make sure your land is what? You must make sure your land is subur. So everybody, you see, when I explain the Kerajaan Angkor and Kerajaan Majapahit, you see how I present my answer. See, when you plant paddy, you need water. So Angkor government there, they got a lot of water supply. Number 1, they get the water supply from Tasik Tolesap. The Tasik Tolesap, the water, it comes from the rain. So the moment you say Tasik Tolesap, you get 1 mark. And then you're telling me Tasik Tolesap, the water flow into the kawasan paddy sawah, another 1 mark. We use the water supply from there to water our paddy sawah. Then they built beret. They built beret to keep water. Ini point number 3. So number 4, at the end of the day, because they got so many water supply and their land is so subur, therefore they're able to harvest the paddy 3 to 4 times per year. Like this, 4 marks already. On the other hand, Majapahit there, you're telling me Pulau Jawa is tanah subur. 1 mark. Then you tell me the 2 rivers supply the water. 2 marks there. And then you tell me the king even built the pengairan to supply the water and increase the pengeluaran paddy. Another 1 mark there. So, you see how it works, right? You need to tell me where the water you get from. The air. Bekalan air dari mana? Dari Tasik, dari Sultan, dari sungai, bukan Sultan. Dari sungai, Tasik. And then after that, we tell me where, where did they plant? For in this case, Angko government very good already lah. Angko government mana pun boleh menanam paddy. Maja Pahit a bit difficult. That's why you see I purposely mentioned Pulau Jawa is the place. They're very subur. Make sense right now? So you see, once you know how to answer, how to write the answer already, then you need to tell me the location. What did they build? And one last thing. What's the factor that causes your Funan government so good in planting paddy sawah? The answer is, number one, they are located at Lembah Sungai Mekong. I told you Lembah is the land what? The land beside the river. Very fertile, subur. So the land beside the river is very subur. Both of them sharing the same river actually. Both of them, they sharing the same river. That's why the answer is Lembah Sungai Mekong. So the Sungai Mekong provides the water to the paddy sawah. And then the air from the Tasik Tonle Sap is also used as the water supply. And the one last thing over there, they're telling you, what can we do to memajukan penanaman paddy? What can we do? So this one, they didn't tell you who do this. So you can give me your point of view based on the government. You can give me the point of view based on the farmers. As a government, kerajaan, they need to give them training. They need to give them financial support. Train them. Okay, as a farmer, they need to start using technology modern. And they need to use good quality baja. Baja means fertilizer. You don't want to write baja, you can write berne. Berne means the seed. Boleh faham? Everybody, are you guys all clear with this? Now, before you go, there's one part I want to show you the answer, which is the objective answer. Congratulations, everybody. Thanks for, joining the seminar, 1.5 hours. Okay. So everybody, this is the objective answer. Remember to screenshot it or after, or maybe you can get it after the class. You can watch the video to get the answer . Okay. So good luck, guys. I see you all in future, if you got the chance. Okay. Teacher can show me page 11D answer. Oh, page 11. Let me see. But everybody, you get the answer already, right? Okay. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. So page 11D. 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 Wait. 11D. 11D is what? Oh, you mean the kepentingan lembah sungai? Okay. There you go. So the rest of you, any questions? Is there anything you want to double confirm? Anything you want to ask? If you have no question, then I end the class. Okay? Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Take care. 再见. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye.